Hi guys, I'm Jeff and you're watching Valley Fish. So we're going to be doing the 48-hour update after I received the parasites. Now, I know some people felt like I should use YouTube to attack the company that I received the plants from and got the problem, but it did cross my mind, but I don't think that's the message that I'm trying to go after. Basically, it's just so I can get my fish healed up and kind of spread the awareness of needing to quarantine your plants. So that's really all the message I'm trying to send. So stay tuned and we'll get into it. Okay, guys. Well, it is the end of the second day after I added the medication. You can see the platinums are really back to active. I haven't fed them yet tonight. Basically, even if we can pick up on the pandacories, they're back to doing the pandacory kind of thing. So, really liking it. Really happy. I was a little worried about these guys. These are pretty much my... I don't know if they're my favorite, but they're definitely the best quality guppy I got. Which, honestly, they probably aren't my favorite, but tough to call on when you're splitting what's what and which one you like more. But pandas are looking good. They're back to doing their sifting thing, and everybody's back up in the water column. So I was kind of on the fence because today was pretty strenuous for work. Thought about going to the third day before I did the water change and did more treatments. These guys ain't in frame very good. Here we go. But anyways, I'm gonna grind through it. It is just a little 10 gallons. So for water changes, they have their own dedicated hose and they have their own dedicated buckets. So I won't spread anything, so I don't have to worry about that. Like I said, it is the last tank I'm gonna play in today. So we'll get the water change going, we'll get the feeding going. This guy is basically the whole reason I'm doing the update. So the blood spotch is pretty much almost gone. Like, it's still there, obviously, because you can see where it is. But I don't see any of the parasites. And it's just basically like a scar at this point. Just a little bit of red on the edge, but I don't know. And he's pretty happy and pretty excited, so that's the main thing. So treatment's obviously working. I'm hoping, so we're going to continue on it. But I don't see any of the runners that we had the other day. And now I got him in focus, so I'll stay on him just for a little bit longer. It did pretty much eat like a notch out of his tail, but not that big a deal. So this fish I picked out of like 20 males, and he was the chosen one. Basically just for the full color pattern. Just he only flaw with him is he's got a little bit of yellow, and that kind of came on as he got older. But he's looking pretty good. As you can see, tail's looking a lot better than it did. Got a light in the back that I wish that I didn't have on, but anyways, I'll kind of splice this together with, you know, maybe I think I'll do that light. Failure on my part, didn't get all the lights off, but I'll probably tie this together with, you know, an update, kind of like a week as, and hopefully we have really good news. But well, before I leave with you guys, I'm gonna drop in some of the little shrimp pellets. Hold on one second for shaky camera. That wasn't that bad. Okay, now it's gonna get bad. And all little shrimp pellets. It is funny that I was struggling to stay awake, and now that we're watching this tank again, I'm kind of getting my second wind. So I guess it's just all probably because everything's kind of going good for once for these guys. So, liking it a lot better than we have been. So we'll do the exact same treatment. The general cure last time I did 1.5 times. I will probably just back that off to the recommended dose. So, and then I will probably do the 3 teaspoons again. And of 3 teaspoons would be salt, and I use the non-iodized Morton salt. I think in the first video I might have said tablespoon, but it's a teaspoon, so don't get that confused. Just 1 to 1.5 teaspoons per gallon. No, what is it? 1 to 1.5 teaspoons. So I do 3, so it's per 5 gallons. Is usually what I do for treatments. Hi, spookers. Yeah, you can't pick her up. Too dark. But anyways, we're 6 minutes in, and I'm gonna have to cut this down. But as you can see, everybody is a lot happier in the tank. So it's really good. And with the salt, if it was stem plants, they would probably be gone. But the Anubiases are pretty tolerant to salt, so as long as you don't go crazy with it, they'll handle it. Alright, we'll catch you up in probably about a week. So I'm going to turn the light on and scare her, but this is Miss Bun Bun. She's a pretty nice little bunny rabbit. She had a lot of lettuce, and she's probably getting pretty sleepy. But anyways, we're going to jump up on her little hutch, and we're going to fill up the meds before we ever play in the aquarium. So like I said, we're just going to go with the old general cure. This is really... Oh, let's see. There we go. General cure. I would have done the erythromycin, but empty, so that ain't good. And I just do I got it labeled as Morton salt, which is really cheap, like $1. Morton salt, table salt. Yes, table salt will work for treating parasites and other things in your aquarium. Okay, and this is kind of like the tip of the day. So this little thingy here is actually the corner of a water jug. I think it went this way for the neck. I just cut out the shape that it is of the water jug, and it works great for... And then there's Miss Milky Way, the old kitty. But works really good as like a little trough, because you can take it and pour it out. It's got the raised back, which I think was the neck when I cut it. But anyways, I use this for all kinds of things. You'll see in just a second. I gotta move her because I don't want her breathing in the medicine. She's not gonna be happy about that. Like I said, so it's a 10 gallon. Normally you would use the teaspoon that it comes with. Just going with the half. Little shake, dump it right in the trough. And then this is the Morton salt that I showed you. It's just got the pore spout, so it makes it hard to measure. 1, 2, and do 3. I put it in a different container, just makes it easy to scoop it out and measure it. And then you got this, which then you just would dump in your tank, which I'm not going to do that because I haven't drained the water yet, but I wanted to get it ready, because last thing you want to do is play in an infected tank and then go grab all your medicines and everything. So I got this set up to where all I got to do is dump it in when I have almost all the water added back, and then I'll actually just toss this in the freezer overnight just to kill anything that might have got on it.